Jawaballs!
Okay, I'm back. So the first thing I'm going to do is the sergeant. Let me see if they have a particular model in mind for the sergeant on the kit. This sergeant looks like he's got that old school looking chest plate, which is right here. Yeah, he's got the fully draped. Here's the sergeant's chest plate. The Sternguard Veterans sergeant. And a back piece. I use the standard GW plastic cutters for this purpose. And I use Model Master liquid cement for plastics. This is plastic glue. It's in the end it forms a stronger bond. And yeah, okay, we're good. Because what it does is it actually kind of melts the plastic and it fuses it together. This may be good or bad depending on what you choose to do with your models. I like it because it sets like almost immediately to at least a workable level, as opposed to super glue, which sometimes might take 10-15 minutes to set in order for it to be used properly. The legs for the sergeant appear to have that's the one they used. When I do models, I'll take the bases that come with them and I will lightly glue them to the base before I base them. These models are going to be based on some fantastic resin bases made by Secret Weapon Miniatures. Google them. There's also going to be a link in my description. These were created specifically for this project, and they have this, I think it's Omega, is this the name of the symbol, which is also the Ultramarine symbol turned upside down. So they're Ultramarine specific tile bases. They look fantastic. Pretty excited about these. Justin over at Secret Weapon is a really great person and worthy of your support. So a little dab of glue on the foot for each one. Then I'll put the base, the legs on the base. And some glue inside the torso, and the torso goes on. Normally, I mean, just from experience putting Space Marines together, I will just kind of turn it to the side a bit. I always put a fist on my sergeants. So that's the next thing I'm going to do. Find that power fist, and let's get that thing out. There she goes. We got a power fist, and then we're going to go with a right-handed, how about a plasma pistol? This is going to be an expensive model. And then I just need to find the right hand, or the right arm that goes on. I shall consult the instructions and see which arm they suggest I use. Doesn't matter, I have a choice. 88, 84, 85, so let's just pick one. 88, 84, or 85. We'll go with 88. Okay. So now this model should be ready to take the arms because, like I said, the glue sets pretty fast to a workable level. A little dab will do ya. I love it. I love the hand. I love how it's kind of just half open. Here, I'll show you in a second once that sets a bit. That looks great. There, and the pose looks like he's kind of turning in surprise to see what's going on over here. Pretty cool. And what I love about this cement, the cement for plastics, is that after it's kind of dried a bit, you can move them around a little to get the proper angle. I usually tend to have the weapons, the pistols, like when they're doing this kind of turned, surprised look, I tend to have the pistols not at the ready, kind of down. And when I put his head on, his head's going to be turning this way. Let's get that plasma pistol put on there. For the plasma pistol, I need to shave it down a little bit because there's a nub at the connector point. So I'll just use a X-Acto blade and we'll slice it a bit. Now this arm is more extended than I first imagined. So what I'm going to do is probably change the pose a little bit that I was just talking about. Reposition that arm a little and change it. Which is why I love this the plastic glue, because you can do that. Because this arm is a attention arm, and so now it's going to change my pose a little bit. Now he actually is going to be in action with that arm coming up to pop a shot off. Okay, well, let me wrap this up. I'll cut out the last couple of pieces and we'll get them on there for you. All right, more to come.